Hi guys, and welcome to Fairy Tales Tarot. My name is Lily. Now, I feel today that I'm going to be attracting a different type of audience because I'm introducing a different type of reading. And this reading is specifically directed to a smaller group of people. The descriptions for each card will be below in the description box and time stamped. I will also place them in the comments, so feel free to look there for the description of each card and choose accordingly. Now, this reading is based on your divine counterpart, specifically targeted for those who feel they are on a particular spiritual journey. I have an array of cards here which I'm going to use. I also have a deck here that's handwritten by me, which I will pull messages from the subconscious mind of your person, whether you are in connection or not, whether you know them yet or not. The cards here will show you which one to go for, okay? So this card here, the first card, is for those of you who are in separation with no communication whatsoever, okay? But you know who your divine counterpart is. The second card is for those who are in separation but are in communication at the moment, okay? So you still know who your person is. The third card is for those of you who have not yet met your divine counterpart, but you have a strong pull or a strong knowing that there is somebody out there, whether that be your divine counterpart, a strong soul connection, whatever it is you want to call it, but you haven't met this person yet. This third card is for you. Now the fourth card is for those who are in union. So you are in union with your person, but it can be that they are in and out. So whether you are in union, you know, you understand that you are in union, you have a physical connection with this person, this card is for you. So all the descriptions are in the description box below. So do jump ahead to the chosen card and I will see you at your reading. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose group 1. So I'm going to do 3 lines. The first line will be the protagonist energy, which is the positive energy which represents the masculine. Now you can be masculine or feminine, it's just energy, it's just how you you know, where your energy lies at the moment. So if you're in your masculine energy, this will relate to you. The second pile will be the antagonist energy, which is the negative energy. Now this could be what forces are going against you. So the masculine energy will be what is going in your favour. The second row will be what is going against you, which is the feminine energy. And the third row will be the unifier, how we can bring this energy together. So let's see what we have before I go shuffling. You have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So regardless of whether you are in separation with this person due to maybe something, you know, bad that happened, could be just triggers between you both. You're both going through a transformation right now, okay? And I feel like you need to allow this transformation to take place so that you can come together. So it's just a matter of not forcing this energy. So let's see what the protagonistic energy is here. Now this is the White Witch Tarot. I'm using the White Witch Tarot, and it's a deck of just major arcana. So what's the energy for the positive masculine energy, please? What do we have here for those who chose group 1? Bear with me, guys, just as I get the right message. If I rush the message, it won't be the right message. So what's the protagonistic energy? There we go. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. What do we have for the antagonistic energy, which is the negative energy? We have the Lovers. What's the Unifier? We have the Moon. Okay, this is lovely energy here. So I do feel like a connection is being transformed while you are in separation, and I do feel that when you're in separation from your divine counterpart, this is when the most transformative energy is able to take place. Okay, excuse there's the outside noise, guys. If you hear some interference, it's because the door's open. It's a very hot day here in London. If you're not in London, I'm just informing you of that. So I live in the city. Obviously, in London is the city, duh. But yeah, it's pretty noisy where I live. Traffic and children outside, ice cream trucks up and down the road, a lot of motorbikes out here. So that's another. Speaking of the noise, okay, a message has just come through now. So being in separation and going through this transformation, I feel like a lot of mental chatter is being cleared. Okay, so you're listening more to your higher self here, or your person is, whoever this is in the masculine energy. I feel like there's a lot of mental chatter being blocked out, and you're more in tune with your higher self here, more in tune with your spiritual side, and this is helping you to transform. Okay, let's put tarot on this. I'm not going to go too deep into this reading. I'm not going to make it a massively long have for the Hierophant energy, please, with regards to the protagonistic side of things. And the Seven of Swords. The Five of Swords. So again, I do feel like this break has been the result of, I do feel this break has been the result, or this separation rather, has been the break, this separation has been the result of transformation, okay? So a lot of transformation has been going on. And like I said, I do feel this has a lot to do with mental chatter, and your person is, you know, this is a card of deceit, of walking away, but I do feel like they are carrying away anything that wasn't serving the relationship, okay? So whatever mental conflict or whatever you know, was triggering them while you guys were together is pretty much they're strategizing on this, and I do feel like this is all to do with thoughts and taking on a more spiritual approach with the Hierophant here. Okay, what's the energy for the Lovers here, for the feminine energy? Okay, so you have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So I do feel that this is based on choice. Maybe you feel like you were rejected because you felt that your person was making different choices, okay? And maybe you felt confused as to why you were rejected within this situation. But this is not something negative. This transformation was for a positive reason, and we've got the Hierophant here at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck again. So you could be dealing with a Taurus here. We've got air energy, we've got Scorpio and Gemini here, very strong, okay? We've got water here as well, so I am picking up very much Scorpio, there's Gemini here, and there's Taurus here because the Hierophant has shown up twice. So I do feel that this person feels like you have, or you feel like this person has way too many choices and you feel rejected, or maybe you rejected this person because you feel that they weren't putting much into the relationship, okay? But I do feel that you both have hidden feelings and hidden emotions here. This person is very much conflicted on their side with regards to possibly how to approach this situation again once this transformation has come about. And I do feel that this is still in process because we have two sevens here, okay? So we're not fully out of this transition period. It's still evolving. Your person is still evolving, or you're still evolving. So there is still some work that needs to be done. I do feel that you need to also go through your form of healing and transformation with regards to the confusion, because there's a lot of confusion here. You know, with the Seven of Cups, you know, there's a lot of unrealistic beliefs, okay? This is either or. There's a lot of unrealistic beliefs with regards to this connection, and your person is very conflicted by that. Remember, your divine counterpart feels your energy, okay? So they will be conflicts with regards to why you've rejected them, or why you feel that you've missed an opportunity, when all they are trying to do is grow, and they want to grow with you, but this is the way forward for growth. So let's see why the Moon card is. So there's definitely some forward movement here with the Eight of Wands, but I do feel this comes after some form of peace offering or apology from the person that's, you know, placed rejection, or that's triggered this separation. Separation usually comes about when one or the other partner has been triggered, okay? And we have the Hierophant here again at the bottom of the deck. So when this person does transform, and you know, they've been through their transition period and they've worked on whatever it is they need to work on, they will be coming in with a tangible offer. You know, things will be revealed, there will be heavy communication. These are also regarded as the arrows of love, so they will be coming in with love, and they are considering, or, you know, not considering, they are thinking about and wanting a higher level of commitment here with you, okay? So let's pull a Chakra Wisdom card before we move on to the messages from your partner. And you have Despondence, and this is indigo, so this is the third eye. So this is the energy connecting the both of you. Actually, I'm going to put this here because I feel that this is the unifying energy. Despondence. So let's read what Despondence has to say, and then I will pull some messages from your person. Despondence. So we have Violet Iris. By taking action, I found the road out. The Legend. Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits, asking for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits, and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbour's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. So I feel like this is saying, you know, you're here rejecting, just sitting, waiting, feeling confused on what to do, or you could also be conflicted and still find, you know, figuring out strategies, sitting in your mental conflicted state and not really looking to your higher self, which is what you need to do. You need to wash away with the illusions and balance out your emotions here and take action on it rather than sitting dwelling in it, is what I'm feeling. And then this transformation will come about. I feel like you're not doing the work, which is why you're in separation. And once you've worked on separation, once you've worked on your transformation, then you will come back together, okay? Oh, the noise outside. Now we have dustbin trucks. So, inspiration. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. So if you don't go through this transformation, then, be certain or be aware that this separation will remain in separation. Also, when you have a divine counterpart, separation is only an illusion. So when you start believing that, separation is an illusion, you will come back together and you will draw that energy back in. Key ideas. Feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances as change is on the horizon. Taking action. So again, more taking action. Key words. Revelation, movement, encouragement. I won't go into the meditation because that's a little bit long, but what I will do is I will pull some messages from my twin flame or unified souls deck. So let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have for those who are in separation? Okay, so a few have flipped over. Okay, so this is convenient. We do have twin flame. Then we have I am holding on to them because I'm afraid. So this could be to do with a third party. Now when I state third party, I always like to emphasize that third party does not necessarily mean cheating. They could just be held back by a job, family issues. All of these things are triggers to a divine connection, okay? Then you have you are home to me. So when you have a divine connection, this person knows, or you know, that this person feels like home to you. You know that this is where you belong, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have third party situation. So that's your confirmation right there. There's a situation within your scenario that's keeping you in separation, okay? So this could be finances, family, could be another person. Your person could be in another relationship. I also don't really like to use the word karmic, but there is that within my deck because there's it just makes sense to a lot of people. So the words are out there to be used, but I do use them lightly, okay? So this is the energy for this reading. I hope this has helped you in some way or form. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Now, each and every, divine counterpart couple are unique. So if this resonates with you, then take the message. If it doesn't, then this is not the message for you. If you still feel that you need guidance, then do seek somebody who focuses on twin flames, but always go to somebody flames individually, one-on-one, because everybody is unique. So anybody who is selling a twin flame package for thousands of pounds, you know, as a downloadable item, I personally feel that these don't work, because everybody is on their own journey and everybody has their own unique issues and things going on in their life, so they need individual attention and care. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, guys. I hope to see you again soon. This will be a continuous thing that I will be doing now every Friday. So I hope to see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who identify yourselves with being in this group. So perhaps you are in separation, so you're not physically with your person, but you have communication with them, or there's some communication between you going on. At the moment, I do feel that you are connecting very well with your higher selves. So energetically, the messages that need to get across between the two of you are getting across. I do feel that the feminine energy is very much in tune with her feminine energy for those who have chosen this group, or for those of you who are in this group. And exactly that, the card says manifesting miracles. Your dreams is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you're very much in your heart space. Okay, your heart space is very much balanced. I am also picking up with the, because I've got the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck that I'm holding in my hand. So I am feeling that you do have a good balance of the feminine and masculine energy coming through here. I'm feeling a good balance. So I'm using the White Witch Tarot for the main energy here. So I'm going to get a protagonist, antagonist, and a unifier, which means the protagonistic energy is the masculine energy, so that could be you or the other person. It's not gender specific, it's just energy. The antagonistic is the feminine energy, which is the negative, and then the unifier, which will pull both these energies together for a solution. So let's see what comes out for the positive masculine energy. We have a death transformation. Beautiful energy. I love transformation as a positive masculine energy, because it means that healing and progress is being made. Okay, so let's see what's for the antagonist, which is the negative feminine energy. I also have some messages at the end of the reading, which are from my own deck, that will soon be published. I'm so excited. Although the messages will be slightly different to what I've got here, but these are just the foundation of what my deck will be like. So, the feminine negative energy. That really wanted to come out. We have the Chariot. So, there's forward movement here. And what's the unifier? We can't have all of those. Right. bear with me, guys. They all wanted to jump out. So there's some strong energy within this reading here. And possibly some strong communication going on between the two of you. What's the unifying energy, please? I've got a message that wants to come out, but it's keeps jumping up and going back in. So maybe in this situation, I'm getting the message of one step forward, two steps back. Okay, could be like in a dancing energy between you two when it comes to communication. So maybe you feel like, you know, communication is strong, and with the communication you feel like you're getting somewhere. But whenever you feel like you're getting somewhere, you know, when you're communicating with this person, nothing comes of it. And you know, I feel like speaking up, maybe you speak up a bit too much, a bit too soon, so steps are taken back. We do have the Hermit energy here at the bottom of the deck, so again this is more like seeking wisdom and guidance from within and going within, holding the you know, the relationship or the ideas of moving into a relationship at a distance, to figure out where it is that you need to go. And I do feel that you're being guided here. The light is guiding you to where you need to go. So I just feel like you need to listen to your intuition, which came out in the beginning of the reading when it comes to communicating certain things to your partner. Now I feel like with this positive energy here, or which is the, you know, the positive forces within this situation, I'm going to clarify this with some tarot. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, I do feel like you're working towards manifesting this situation, whether this be you or your counterpart. There is you know, swift movement forward, and the Wheel of Fortune is good energy. So I do feel like the transformation, the change is bringing about the death of the old patterns and the beginnings of new patterns. And I do feel that you are both manifesting this strongly here, because we have you know, the forces of change in the positive energy. However, I do feel like whoever's in the feminine energy is wanting to move forward too quickly with things. Okay, there is passionate movement forward in this situation. So, you know, I don't feel like there is anything to fear here. We've got the Judgment as well, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune again coming out. So this is definite positive change. Changes are being made for the you know, for the better. This is fate. This is luck being on your side, and it's solid and tangible due to the changes that have had to be made here. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I am picking up that the changes that need to be made were due to somebody being very in and out. So this could be something that you are communicating and just wanting there to be forward focus, this to be going in one direction. Maybe this person wasn't really sure where they were going in the past. I do feel like there were two cards here of rebirth and change. So once this change comes in, this is for, you know, absolution. This is a decision that will be made absolute. It will be stuck to, and there will be forward movement within this decision. Okay, but I am seeing it as very positive. It's not a decision that's going to go against how you feel. It's very much in your favor because you're manifesting this. And the Wheel of Fortune is here twice. So let's see what we have for the female, feminine, negative energy. Okay, so what I feel is going against you here is I do feel like you're not giving yourself enough time to heal the situation, okay? And I do feel like you need to have patience when it comes to wanting to move forward. And this will block your blessings. You wanting to move forward before time, you know, is not going to go in your favor because this is divinely guided, okay? So when it's time to move forward, you will get those messages, you will get those synchronicities, all of those things will come forward to you. And, you know, then you will get your wish fulfillment because there's two cards, again, of wishing here. So there's two cards of healing, there's patience involved, there's wish fulfillment here. I am also getting that somebody could be healing certain issues when it comes to alcoholism, which is why there's probably no forward movement here. That this card indicates alcoholism, the Temperance card. The Nine of Cups also indicates alcoholism. So not to say that there's any, you know, but alcoholic within this situation, but I do feel somebody could be overindulging when it comes to drink and alcohol. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here again. So, you know, I do feel that this is strongly divinely guided. There's a lot of healing going on here. A lot of changes need to be made before this transition can come about. Okay, and this goes on both parts. I feel like your person, or, you know, whoever is in this energy needs to transform the way they are always in and out, unsure, or they have been unsure in the past. I do feel they need to be certain about what they want with the Judgment card here, but I do feel that this is going to turn around in your favor. With this negative energy, the feminine energy, whoever's in this energy here, I feel there is a lot of healing that needs to be involved. I do feel that you need to be patient with possibly yourself or the other person. There is wish fulfillment here because this is here twice. I just feel that certain things need to be healed within this situation. So let's see what the Unifier says. So we have the Death card again and the King of Cups. So like I said, I do feel that once, you know, transformation has come about and you realise all the things that need to be healed here and the things that need to be, you know, changed and contemplated, then you know, there will be this offering of love, or the Knight of Cups as well is somebody proposing something. So there could be a proposal of a higher level of commitment, a coming together, where you are, you know, in communication and things aren't really coming together at the moment. Transformation, death and rebirth is very strong here. Being patient with yourself and allowing for these transitions to happen. Keep manifesting. I do see that your manifestation is very strong. Stay focused on whatever it is that you need to be focused on with regards to your healing, whether that be, you know, you being unsure, which is possibly the chaser or the runner energy, sorry. So possibly there's a chaser and the runner dynamic going on here, which I feel is very much within this masculine energy. So whoever's in the masculine energy is doing very much of the running right now, okay? Which is what I'm picking up. So let's see what chakra wisdom message we have for you guys. Wow. I just got the strongest ringing in my ears. That was intense. So you have the soulmate. And I just saw perfection at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel that you are trying to manifest perfection here in this situation. And what you need to understand is no situation, no relationship is perfect, okay? And just because you have a divine counterpart, it doesn't necessarily mean that you and your counterpart will be together romantically. You are around each other to serve a purpose. Whatever that purpose may be is unique to you individually. So this is something that you need to figure out between the two of you as a divine couple, okay? Let's see what we have for soulmate. It is time to face my true feelings. The legend says, it is time for him to leave her again. To use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, "How can you do this to me?" But unexpectedly, she says, "I love you." The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out. Just a few words and he will be free, but they won't come. Suddenly, he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. So with this, you guys being in communication but in separation, I do feel that this is where, like I said, you are having, you know, two steps, one step forward and two steps back. And like I said, maybe one of you is communicating too much and the other one is pulling back within the energy. But I do feel that with transformation, this is going to be embraced now. So the inspiration is here. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being prickled. Try out inner thorns. Buy out inner thorns. I think I need to unblock my throat chakra because my reading today and yesterday has been terrible. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. So I do feel like this is one of your energy here, that one of you is afraid to speak up about the way that you feel. Although you're in communication and in separation, this is what is keeping you separated. You know, one is communicating exactly how they feel and the other one is pulling back with this energy. When it comes to divine counterparts, the energy is very strong and intense, so it can scare whoever is in the masculine energy. Personal inquiry. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, like I said just now, an unexpected outcome, new truths. So there's a lot of newness here, a lot of forward movement coming, but I do feel that healing needs to take place, and I do feel that, you know, one needs to step back a little bit to allow the other one to come in. But this is, you know, going to be all in divine timing. Allow the divine to do what it needs to do. So let's pull some messages from my twin flame deck. I don't want to get too many here. I did say the forward movement. What else do we have to show? So we have, I am planning on coming to you, with the Chariot here. No more games, no more lies, so truth will be spoken. Your love is reciprocated, so this person does want you to know that they love you as well. You are so magnetic and powerful. This is the energy of the Queen of Wands there. At the bottom of the deck you have, I am not ready to fall in love. So they are scared of falling in love, which is what they are holding back on, but they are already in love. So they are holding back on that. They're just, this is just them, or, you know, this is how you feel maybe if you're in this energy over here, in this masculine energy. This is you just letting them know that you feel that you're not ready. It's a strong connection, but you do love them. Okay, so they are the messages for those of you who chose group number 2. If this resonated with you, great. This message was specifically for you. If you feel that you are in this type of scenario, but it hasn't resonated with you fully, then do seek out a twin flame reading. I would suggest that you get a twin flame reading with somebody who does one-to-one spiritual guidance coaching. Not anybody who does downloadable courses or anything like that, because twin flames are unique, and all your situations are completely different to one another. You all have different lives, different scenarios, different situations going on. So anybody that tells you, you know, they are selling a package for thousands of pounds and they can bring you and your twin flame together by buying this package for X amount of money, please be aware. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you again soon. This is a reading that I will consistently do now every Friday. Hope to see you again. Take care for now. Bye, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to those of you who feel you are in this group where you feel an energetic pull towards someone that you are not in union with, or maybe you feel that there is somebody specific out there for you. You know, there's a strong knowing that you are on this journey to have a divine counterpart. So let's see what your message is over here. And you have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this is about trusting your instinct and your intuition about what you feel with regards to this knowing. Okay, I kind of felt this energy to do this type of reading to include those of you who have this strong magnetic pull of this knowing that you that there's something out there for you, okay? So you are on this journey, and you're possibly at the beginning of this spiritual journey. So I will pull a protagonistic energy, which will be the masculine energy, which is the forces that are working in your favor. In the middle, I will pull a antagonist energy, which will be the forces or the energies around you that are working against you, okay, which is the feminine negative energy. And then in the last row, I will pull a unifier, which will help you to bring these masculine and feminine energies together to unite. Okay, so let's see what we have for the masculine energy here, please. What do we have? What is the driving force here, please, for those who are in this particular group? So you have the Death card. This is transformation. So I feel like this is the same as this is a similar energy to, I think the last reading got this. So this is about, excuse the noise guys, I've got the door open because it's very hot. So there's kids riding up and down on bikes and motorbikes going up and down. So I do feel like this is the energy of transformation. You could be going through the beginning phases of your spiritual awakening, and I do feel that this is something that you need to trust and go with the flow of here, okay? What do we have for the antagonist energy? That's too many. Sorry guys, these are the white, I'm using the White Witch Tarot, and this is just major arcana. So you have the Hierophant for the forces that are probably going against you, which is you going through your awakening and possibly not understanding or trusting what it is that you're going through or the process, okay? And then you have the Hermit. So this is you having to go within to seek wisdom, okay, to bring these energies together here. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Hanged Man. So this is more, you know, change of perspective, seeing things from a different angle. With the Death card here, I do feel that this is what the change is, and this is what will bring about the positive forces here that are at play. So let's get some tarot on this. What's the energy surrounding this Death card, please? Give me clear, please. What's the energy surrounding this Death? Okay, that's too many. do have one out, so this is forward movement with the Six of Swords. Let's see what else we have. What do we have here for the Death card? And we have the Four of Wands. So this is the card for the divine counterpart, okay? And I do feel like this is what you're manifesting, and I feel like you need to trust this energy here, okay, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. And I'm very drawn to this infinity symbol that's above the Magician's head here. I feel like you're, going through this transitioning period, like I said, because those of you have a strong knowing that there is something else out there, and you're moving forward into that, okay? This is you moving away from situations that you strongly feel that you need to leave behind, and you're looking forward to firmer foundation. So you're going through this transition period where you're leaving behind whatever it is that didn't serve you, moving away from turbulent situations. This could also be, doesn't have to be situations, it could be your thoughts as well, moving away from old belief patterns, changing your beliefs as well. And I'm seeing here the snakes here in this death card. I didn't pick this up for the other reading, but I'm drawn to it in this reading. We have one white and one black here, which is the negative and positive energy. So I feel like this is you, going through this transformation and learning to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. You could be working towards career changes and that sort of thing, and trusting this energy, because we've got the World card here. So this is the end of old cycles, and you moving into something new, something that you've been, putting your wishes out there for, and you're moving into this now. This is a decision that you've had to make, or this, that you've had to make to come into this energy of, the Hierophant here, understanding more of the spiritual development that you're going through, okay? And I do feel that you've, moved away from certain things, and now you're entering into a whole new cycle. I do feel like you've put certain things to death, so this is the positive change that's already come about, and now you're moving into your spiritual journey. So what's the unifying energy here? What's the unifying energy here? What's the unifying energy here? What's the unifying energy? So there is success here with the Six of Wands. You've got two sixes on the board, which is, balance and harmony. So you're looking for that balance and harmony. And I do feel like with the Ten of Swords here, you're putting to, you're putting to death of old thought patterns, things that no longer served you. You're moving out of that. This is something that is absolute. You've made this decision. I do feel like the divine has, come in and opened your eyes to certain things that you've had to experience in your past to bring you forward into this new energy where you want to succeed. And I do feel that once, you realize that you're on this spiritual journey, you will go through your heart chakra opening. if you haven't done so already. And you will be feeling this abundant energy, okay, because we have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, which is the happiest card of the deck. So I do feel that you need to trust this period, because I do feel that you've been through possibly a very dark and depressive time, especially with the Ten of Swords here. I do see like that you've come from a dark depressive time into the light, but trust, this is leading you towards happiness and abundance, firm foundations, and it may not come in right away. This journey is a tough journey. It's not a journey where people think it's all, you know, picking up the daisies and ring a roses and all of that sort of thing. No, this is a tough journey to embark on, and this will not just be your first awakening. If this is your first and only awakening, there will be many. So you will go through many different transitions, many different awakenings, whether it be in small, you know, many small ones, or sporadic big ones. It's happening. It's the beginning, okay? And maybe this is just the start of a really big one, and you may go into some really small ones in the future, or vice versa, okay? But this is really beautiful, and it's so nice to see you coming into this energy here. So let's see what we have with the Chakra Wisdom cards. Get the Chakra Wisdom card here. What's the advice? What's the advice? You have bittersweet, and this is the energy of the throat chakra. So let's see what this has to say. Bittersweet. Blue November. A widow is opened. A widow. It's a very specific message there. A window is opened as a door gently closes. So this is about, yeah, death and rebirth, okay? Widow could be the death and rebirth of a new situation, of a new you. You could be putting to death the old you and rebirthing a new one. Don't take the death card literally. The legend. We celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birthday child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. If merriment rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. So this is definitely the death of the old you and the birth of a new one. Like I said, you know, this is literally the death of the old, getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you. And I do feel that this is something that you're transitioning through and coming out of, okay? This is the beginning of your spiritual awakening. Inspiration. The passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. This card could also represent unexpected news. Parents often make difficult decisions, not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choices of others? Key ideas: hidden blessings, celebration, tempered by sadness, protecting someone, ability to honor others, new horizons. Key words: poignancy, release, maturity. Now let's get some messages from your higher self so we can balance out this energy here, or help you to unify this energy here with my homemade tarot deck, which hopefully I will be publishing soon, just in a little bit of a different context. Okay, so you have, I miss the way things used to be. So maybe you miss certain things that, you know, were in the past, but you know that you need to release those things for you to move on. I can't hold back any longer, so this could be possibly you not wanting to hold on to the things of the past and moving on. I am making logical decisions. This is you making the logical decision to move forward, put a death to the old, which I do feel that you have already done. And please give me a second chance. So everybody deserves second chances. I do feel like this is you wanting a second chance at life, and this is exactly what you are moving into. And any relationship that you had with yourself before, I do feel like you are realizing that this wasn't serving you, and you are learning to have a better relationship with yourself, okay? Because it says this relationship is not going anywhere. So you're realizing that the relationship that you had with yourself previously wasn't working for you. Now, those are your messages. I hope this helped you in some way towards your spiritual journey. If you do identify as a twin flame, or you know, you feel you have a divine counterpart out there, excuse the screaming, if this resonated for you, then this is your message specifically. If it didn't resonate, but you feel you are at this point in your journey, then do get a twin flame reading from somebody who offers one-to-one spiritual guidance coaching. They will offer you the advice and guidance and clarity specified for your unique situation. Anybody who is offering group sessions or downloadable packs for thousands and thousands of pounds, I don't really see this as uniquely made, because everybody is on their own journey. So beware of that, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. This will be consistently done every Friday, so do look out for it. I hope to see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome to those of you who are in this group. So I will just start by saying, although you guys see yourselves as in union, this doesn't necessarily bring you to the end of your journey. You know, you're still on your journey. There are still many things to learn. There is still growth and healing that needs to take place. So do bear that in mind, guys. Although you are in union, there is still you know, certain things that need to be healed and so on. This is part of the journey. It's just an ongoing process. So I'm just going to have a drink of water. And Excuse the noise, guys. I have the door open. It's very hot here. So there will be a little bit of outside noise, I'm afraid. Hopefully you don't mind. So let's jump in. So you have healing. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So maybe you guys are healing together in union now, okay? So let's see, I'm going to use the Waite Witch Tarot, which is a deck of just major arcana. And what I'm going to do is on this side I'm going to pull the masculine energy, which is the protagonistic energy, which is the positive energy, the driving force within this situation, what's driving you forward. On this side will be the feminine energy, the antagonistic energy, which is the negative energy, which is what is working against you within your situation. And then we will have a unifier, which will help to unify and bring together the feminine and masculine mix, blend, balance, merge, or whatever you want to call it, okay? So let's see what comes out for the masculine energy here, please. What's the driving force here? What's the driving force here, please? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. So maybe things need to be looked at from a different perspective for a situation to heal. What's the energy that's working against those who chose this pile, please? What's the energy working against? Let's see if anything wants to come out. In a minute, just give it some time, guys. What's the energy working against here, please? Energy working against. You have the Strength card. So maybe this is about self-restraint, courage, also in this deck, this card is about instinct, okay, and possibly feeling your way through a situation with these hands here I'm seeing. So what's the unifier here? What's the unifying energy? Beautiful. We have the Emperor. So I do feel that this is allowing the masculine energy to take control of the situation and have authority, allowing the masculine energy to have authority. Now I'm not saying that this has to be the, you know, the male or somebody being the alpha male. I'm saying what needs to be balanced out here is the masculine energy. So I do feel that because this is the positive energy with the Hanged Man, I am feeling that the way to resolve this situation is through seeing things from a different perspective here, and learning some form of self-restraint, whether this be, you know, you, if you're watching this and it's you in your feminine energy, this is you having to learn some self-restraint and possibly holding back with regards to your masculine energy, learning to see things from a different perspective. If this is your masculine trying to heal the situation, or, you know, see a certain thing that you're going through from a different perspective, then I do feel that you need to embrace that and have the courage to embrace that, because it will be very healing for your situation. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of hurt and upset in this reading, okay? I've just seen the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So there could be some triggers here that are going on within your situation, and one or the other of you are trying to control this situation perhaps. But I do feel that you need to release, I do feel that the feminine energy needs to release this you know, control element, or taking authority of the situation, and possibly, you know, balancing out the masculine energy here. Allowing some more of the masculine energy to come through, and maybe the feminine energy needs to be in her feminine energy a bit more to heal this situation. So let's have a look. Protagonistic energy, please. What do we have here? What do we have here? What's the driving force here, please? Okay, so we have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is definitely the masculine energy wanting to, you know, take charge and move forward with a different perspective, and possibly focus on healing this situation in a different way with regards to however it has been handled in the past. I do feel that the feminine energy has been very hands-on and not wanting to release their self-control or the control of this situation here, maybe out of fear, I'm getting, because the Strength card can represent, you know, fear-based, not being courageous enough, and possibly not wanting to see things from a different perspective. And I do see that this is you not really being in your feminine energy when I'm seeing this. So let's... So yeah, the Hanged Man has come out for you as well. So this is definitely the Divine Masculine trying to help you to see things from his point of view, from his perspective. And I do feel that you're not really willing to take this on board, but with the Hermit in reverse here. So I am picking that up, and yeah, it's causing a lot of heartbreak, a lot of triggers, a lot of hurt and upset within this situation, because we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel that this needs to be healed. I feel that possibly the feminine needs to balance out her control, or you know, come out of her masculine energy and pretty much focus a little bit more on her feminine energy. Now this could be the masculine as well. This could be vice versa, it's just energy. The male is just energy. I'm not speaking about gender, okay? So however this resonates with you, there will always be a masculine and a feminine energy. So whichever one applies, okay, take it as it will. But the masculine energy is someone who is trying to see things from a different perspective. The feminine energy is somebody who is trying to take control of this, but not seeing it in the way that it should be seen. And both the hangman and the hermit are in reverse. I just noticed that the hanged man is in reverse. So you're definitely not seeing this in the same way as the masculine energy, okay? So let's see what the unifier has to say here with the emperor. So we have the Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So I do see that once this, I do feel that the divine is offering, you know, a new beginning here, which will bring about some abundance, and it will also, you know, bring about the spark again within this relationship. It will bring about some form of healing. I do feel that this decision is divinely guided. I don't see any separation here at all. I just feel that you know, things need to be discussed where triggers are concerned, and certain things need to be healed. Maybe I do feel that it's the divine feminine that needs to consider this form of healing with regards to control, fear, self-restraint when it comes to being authoritative. Just find that balance within your relationship, and I do feel that divine is stepping in to allow this to come in. I do feel that there is forward movement here. I do see that the divine, you know, the masculine energy, I don't want to say divine masculine, but the masculine energy is very much focused on moving forward to heal this situation, and I do feel that the divine feminine needs to take note here, okay? But the divine is stepping in to allow that creative spark to come about. So let's see what the Chakra Wisdom cards have to say. We have service. Service. Which is orange. So this is the solar plexus. No, the sacral chakra, sorry. This is the sacral chakra, and this is about your emotions and the sexual energy. Maybe there's a little bit of power struggle here with regards to the masculine and feminine energy. But I do feel that this is a lot to do with the masculine and feminine energy within the feminine. So service. Honey Adams. I attract to you whatever you desire. if you give up your desire. 1 second, guys. Just finding some better lighting. So yeah, I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. So this is literally based on what I've just said. The divine will bring in whatever it is you desire when you stop holding on to controlling it. Okay? So the legend. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. So maybe I feel like, you are feeling as though you are losing your authoritative power by being in your feminine energy. But what you don't realize is that you bring so much to the table being in this energy. That's the message that's just come across. So inspiration. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. This is about you moving into your feminine creative energy and being of service to the world. Really seeing your value as a divine feminine. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Key ideas. Favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories. Key words: compassion, loyalty and strength. So that's pretty much what I said here. It's about finding yourself within your feminine energy and embracing it. I feel like there's a lot of restraint when it comes to that. So let's get some messages from my twin flame deck. I am going to publish these eventually soon. The context is not as detailed, but it gives a message. So let's see. What messages do we have, please? Sorry guys, one's just flown on the floor. So you have third party situation. Now do be aware that third party situations doesn't mean outside influence. This could just literally be you in your codependency, and this could be the karmic lesson that needs to be learned. I don't really like to use the word karmic lesson, but this could be the lesson that needs to be learned. I finally have the answers. So I do feel that once you embrace your feminine energy, you know, you will allow your counterpart, your divine counterpart, to come in with the answers here. And you are home to me. So this person does see you as home, or you them, but I do feel that you need to embrace them and allow them to, you know, come home with whatever it is that they want to bring. You know, allow them to bring in what they are offering. I am learning to face my fears. And I feel like this is you, the divine feminine, the feminine counterpart. I feel like this is you embracing and, you know, wanting to learn how to handle and face your fears and that sort of thing. And I do feel that it has a lot to do with releasing that masculine energy within. And not to say that you have to release it, but learn to balance it out. Learn not to be so much in control of everything that's going on. You know, allow and let go, ebb and flow. So I do feel this is what's being healed at the moment within your situation. Allow the masculine energy to see things from a different perspective. This could be your masculine energy, or this could be your counterpart, okay? And for the feminine energy, there's a message of, you know, letting go of that control, the self-restraint of allowing the divine feminine to come through, and the unifying energy here to resolve the issue, to bring this together, is to you know, let go of this masculine energy, learn to balance it out and control it, and to become of service. Allow your creative feminine energy to flow in and to be of service to the world. So those are your messages for those of you who chose this group. I hope it resonates with you, then it's your specific message. If not, do seek some counsel from a twin flame reader, and do be sure that this reader, or, you know, this guidance is one-on-one. Please don't download anything that is group based, or, you know, that is going to cost you hundreds of pounds or thousands of pounds, and you're, you know, downloading information that's spread amongst loads of different people. Your situation is unique to everybody else's. So if this didn't resonate, but you find that you are in union and you are having difficulties, do seek out one-to-one guidance from a twin flame reader or twin flame guidance coach. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. This will be consistent for every Friday. So do come again. Hope to see you soon. Take care for now. Bye guys.